Afternoon, Coach. So it's getting
Hey,
real.
Mark.
Finally a game tomorrow. Just your thoughts on finally being behind the bench and actually real-time games.
Yeah, it's an exciting time. You could sense the energy and the excitement in our practice today. Guys are looking forward to, like I said yesterday, playing an opponent that's not on their own team like we have been through our scrimmages, but it's an exciting time, and we were waiting for this for a long time.
Hey, David, just curious if you can share with us who the two goalies you'll dress tomorrow will be.
Yeah, I haven't had the discussion with the goalies yet, so I'll wait till we talk about that with the goalies, and we'll let you know tomorrow.
How much value do you put into what happens with the goaltenders tomorrow, no matter who you play, because it is an opponent rather than guys that they know where they're shooting?
Yeah, well, listen, you're always taking note of what you see, so it's tough to forget something you've already seen. So that being said, like I said earlier before this whole thing started, there's going to be a lot of factors going into who's going to play. And it's not just about one day. It's about, this long stretch we've had over the last 2.5 weeks. And certainly tomorrow night will be another part of the evaluation process.
Do you have everybody participate in practice today? And will the extra forward for tomorrow be Lemieux and extra defenseman be Hayek?
Yes, we have had everybody participating, and that Hayek and Lemieux will be dressed tomorrow as the extra forward and extra D.
I know you mentioned you guys have the golf simulator, and that's been somewhat of a distraction, but there's an actual game going on at 4 o'clock. You thinking of taking it in, and some of the players going to go and watch the Flyers Penguins?
Yeah, I know. We're going to go. I'm going to go watch it. I know our staff will watch it. I'm not sure if the players are up to heading over there to watch it. If they'll watch it on TV, but I'm sure they'll be paying attention to it. But I don't know how many guys are going to be running over there to watch the exhibition game. So I'm sure some will and some won't.
Yeah, David, I know you've talked about, this is your only chance to really get game action before the playoffs begin. I'm assuming you're expecting the intensity level to be high, if you could touch on that a little bit. And then is it also, in the back of your mind, kind of trying to guard against injury at the same time?
That is a balancing act for everybody that plays their exhibition game. Obviously, under these unique circumstances, you're balancing that. I think we've all, as coaches, have been balancing pushing our teams as hard as we can without putting themselves in a positions to get hurt. And I think tomorrow will be a very similar situation. That being said, once you start playing against an opponent, I think, your adrenaline just takes over and your competitiveness and your drive. So if the guys are playing, they're going to play. And, we need to get ready for Saturday. And this is part of the process of getting ready to play on Saturday.